Alright, so this guy was using a giant, NATO, goblin cage, bomber, lightning and stuff. So I go hog skeletons. Let's go with a musketeer. He lightning, so I go with an ice spirit and an ice golem because I don't want to take the. I don't want to get take too much damage, but I should have locked here or something. That bomber got way too much damage. But it's looking pretty really bad right now. A few of us in each giant and you're down in damage by 1,000. It's pretty tough to break through. So I go hog skeletons because I knew he had NATO. Charge get for musketeer for the witch, mother witch. Go for an ice spirit. And I go really aggressive ice golem hog because I need to get some damage in. So I just logged that, which was a pretty good log because it takes Dark Prince shield away. It pushes the brawler away, and which allows my hog to get a hit. Pretty good hog. Let's go for skeletons. Ice spirit. So here I was waiting for him to go each round, which he did left lane, which allowed me to go ice golem hog opposite lane. I just ignored that bomber. So I go with cannon up high like that because I knew he would lining my. It was probably a bad cannon because he was able to lining my other tower, but it's fine. Still, I should have looked here as well. So far I made a lot of mistakes, but I still end up winning. So here I just log if you time the log correctly, you can push the brawler away and your hog can get a hit. So I go for skeletons. I go for cannon, so I can cycle back to another one. Then I go ice golem hog as same as each giant, because he has a Dark Prince coming in the left lane. I don't want to push with Dark Prince. So now I go musketeer, skeletons for the Dark Prince. I put ice golem like that because I'm pretty sure if he lightning would have hit my cannon and my tower. So I went ice golem like that to protect one of them, which I protected my cannon, which was pretty good. So I go musketeer, skeletons. So I just go for a cannon. I go for ice spirit to freeze everything, go ice golem like that, and I was only to go for a hog, but I thought he would NATO, I didn't want him to NATO my musketeer and my hog, so I just didn't hog like that. So yeah, pretty good defense. I go a hog. Luckily my musketeer survived, so he has to waste 2 more elixir to kill it. So I just go for an ice golem, log. Ice spirit, skeletons in the back. I don't want to go with musketeer. I don't want him to lightning it, so I just go with cannon. He lightning things. Oh no, never mind. So I just go ice golem musketeer, and I go hog rider. Yeah, that's what I meant before. I didn't want to go hog, and then he nated my musketeer, and he nated my hog as well. Pretty annoying. So here doesn't have his NATO and his cage, so I decided to go hog. I also fireballed Bernard Dragon. So I got a hit, which was good. So I go cannon up and then musketeer, log, ice golem, ice spirit, cycle back to another cannon, and yeah. Skeletons, cycle back to another log the Dark Prince, and yeah, it's pretty much GG's right now. All I need is fireball log. Fireball log does 355s, and his tower was on 355, so yeah, GG's. Alright, so this guy was using a goblin drill deck. He goes wall breakers in the start, so I just go skeletons, and it was pretty awkward I should have just went with cannon, but it's fine. So he was using like a Goblin Drill deck. Goblin Drill is really annoying. Like I hate it. I'm so glad they got the emergency nerf. I feel like he should like get another nerf, but I don't know. So here, he was using like he had Goblin Drill. Goblin Drill was his only good counter to Fort Hog. He didn't have like a Tesla like Nado or something, so this wasn't like a really bad matchup. But most Goblin Drill decks, they have like like a Goblin Drill and a Tesla and like all like good counters to Hog, but this one didn't, so like it wasn't that bad. So I just go for Ice Spirit. I was going for the Dark Goblin. I go Hog. And here when he went with Goblin Jewel like to defend the Hog again, I'm like I knew he didn't have like another good counter to Hog, so I'm like yeah, this is like decent matchup. So here I was getting my skeletons ready just in case if he went wall breakers, because you can stop wall breakers by using only skeletons. So I was just getting them ready. So I go skeletons in the middle. He goes with like the so I go Musketeer, Ice Spirit. Luckily the Ice Spirit also hits the Dark Goblin, so it retargets. So I go Hog. I also log. You have to time the log pretty good to take out the goblins as well. So like once again I was getting my skeletons ready. If you guys wall breakers. He did, so I just went with cannon because he went with the Fire Spirit. You know, 3 for 3 trade wasn't that bad. So I go for an Ice Spirit. I go Ice Golem Hog because I don't want him to Goblin Drill my tower and get damage. So here I thought the log could reach the Dark Goblin, but it didn't. Pretty annoying. And now here, just one push, he gets so much damage in my tower. This push look how much damage he gets. Look at that. Now it's pretty much even right now. But you know, it's fine. So I go Ice Golem Hog because he doesn't have Goblin Drill. Oh, now he does. So I just fireball that. Get off my skeletons. I also just lock the Dark Goblin. So I was getting my Musketeer ready just in case we got wall breakers. So I go Hog. Fireball, but he misses his Goblin Jewel, so yeah, GG's. Alright, so this guy was using Expo 3.0 Expo. So this, even though like Expo got that nerf, I still think like Expo still has matchup over Hog. Still think it has a matchup. So here he went with an E-Spirit, so I wanted to activate my King Tower, just in case it was like Lock Bear or like a Hog deck or something, but it wasn't, which is fine, so I just go cannon up high like that. You know, he can't fireball it, and it helps out take out the knight and stuff. So I just logged that. Usually with Expo, I like to go same lane as them, cause like I like to use spells on his Expo and also hit the tower. But a good Expo player always goes opposite lane. So I go Ice Spirit. Skeletons in the back. I go for Ice Golem in the back as well. I go Hog, so I don't want that E-Spirit to get damage in my tower. So right now, I just log the left side, because he's going left side, so I want to go same lane as him. So I go cannon up high like that, you know, it's like not a bad play to do. If you have an awkward hand, you can just go with cannon up high like that. It's not even like a risky move to do. You can go skeletons in the back, Ice Golem, Ice Spirit, because I thought the Electro Spirit was gonna chain all the way to my tower. So I don't know why he did he misclick his Tesla or something. So I go Hog ASAP, and I thought he was gonna push the Hulk using skeletons or ice bear or something to the Tesla. So that's why I went like with the log quickly. But he went with an X-Bow, so it's like it was fine. So I got ice bear in the bag, ice golem for the e-spirit. I go cannon up high once again. I log. I also go hog rider right lane. Make him waste on my elixir like Tesla. So I just protect my cannon. Ice Spirit also log left lane. Here I was thinking of fireballing. But you know, I don't wanna like it's too risky. If you ever commit like you can like lose the game. So I got cannon up high to protect my musketeer. I go hog, log, so I thought Tesla would have died. This was pretty annoying. But he still wasted Tesla, so I guess I'll cycle back to another hog ASAP. I got Ice Spirit. So yeah, this is why X-Ray is kind of annoying. So he goes X-Ray in the middle, so I just fireball it. And it frees him to fireball my tower, which is pretty annoying. So I just go and log. Like he can go like a defensive expose and stuff after fireball it, and he just gets like a free fireball in my tower. So annoying. So here I fireball the Tesla. My hog gets So once again I went hog left lane because once again I like to like push same lane as them. So my hog doesn't get no hits because he cycle back to the Tesla. So I cycle back to another hog, sorry. Log, but yeah, he gets no hits because he fireballs it. So I have the damage advantage right now. With X-Bow, if you have a damage disadvantage, then like it's pretty like really hard to break through. Like they'll just like defensive expert and like fireball you and stuff. That's why you need to be like ahead of them always. So here I just fireball his tower because I knew he would fireball mine. So I guess an ice golem. Getting up high like that. So he can't fireball my tower as well. Hog. So I just fireball his tower as well. Scouts in the bag. Ice golem. Now I'm just cycling my cards. I just log the left lane. Once again I just fireball his tower. Musketeer try to protect his expo, which I did. Skeletons. Hog Rider, yeah. It's GG's right now, but yeah, so expo I feel like it's like a tough matchup if you like you need to be up in advance like in damage like in order to win, or else like they can just like defensive expo, you have to fireball it and they'll fireball your tower and stuff. Yeah, GG's. Alright, so this guy was using a Goblin Drill deck, but this guy, he was using the Tesla version, so he had Goblin Drill and Tesla. This matchup is like much tougher than the other Goblin Drill deck that I versed. So I got an Ice Spirit, I got an Ice Golem in the back, I go with the Musketeer, because I still don't know what he's playing. I go Hog left lane and then I go with the Musketeer. So you guys the Goblin Drill, so I just Scouts in the back, which was pretty bad like prediction. So I go for here. I wanted to go for an Ice Golem Hog in the left lane. I didn't want to go in right lane because I knew he would like respond to the Musketeer. So I thought if I go Ice Golem Hog left lane, he wouldn't have enough to like defend it. But he did. So I go for an Ice Spirit Chip. So I just go for like a Musketeer in the bag because I knew he doesn't have his Fireball in hand and I don't want him to Goblin Drill. So I go Skeletons in the bag. I was going to protect my Musketeer. So I just log that. Go for an Ice Spirit, try to protect my... Here, luckily the Ice Spirit killed the bomber. So here he wasted his knight. So I decided to go hog musketeer like that because I knew he doesn't have his tank in hand, like which is a knight. So I knew he would have a rough time trying to defend this, which like paid off. I got like heaps of damage. So yeah, pretty good play. So I go Ice Golem, Ice Spirit like that because I knew he had log. And yeah, he misclicks his Tesla, which is pretty much won me the game. But this is a tough matchup. So here I went with Cannon. I don't know why. Like pretty bad Cannon. Was pretty much a waste. Because he's gonna start pushing in the left lane now. And he still gets like heaps of damage in my left tower. Even though it's full HP right now. So I go Musketeer, Skeletons, and Ice Golem. So he went with Tesla, so I just fireballed his tower. I also logged. Once again, another Musketeer, Cannon up high. Ice Golem for the bomber. So I drew a fireball in his tower, and yeah. All after dinner, cycle back to another fireball, and yeah, GG's. Alright, so this guy was using like a weird ball giant deck. He had like P.E.K.K.A. Arrows and stuff, so I go with log. So he goes with P.E.K.K.A. in the back. So I got Ice Golem Hog opposite lane. That skeleton was really annoying. I didn't want to go with an Ice Spirit like just for that skeleton. I feel like I would it's overcommitting. Like I already went 6 elixir and he has a 7 elixir on the field right now. So now I have to defend like his push. So I got Musketeer like that. I didn't know what it was right now, like if it was Graveyard or Roll Giant or whatever. So I just go Skeletons, Log, Ice Spirit, Ice Golem. He goes with Roll Giant, so I go with the Cannon. Skeletons, and yeah, this was like pretty clean defense. Even though I was like down 6 elixir because I wanted to Ice Golem Hog. So yeah, pretty good defense. So now I know what he's playing, Roll Giant. This is not like this isn't like really that bad of a matchup. Like you can outcycle his P.E.K.K.A. easily, but problem is he's Fisherman, but it's fine. So I just wait to see what he does right now. He goes with P.E.K.K.A. in the back, so I go Hog, same lane. He Fisherman's. It's pretty annoying. I don't know how the Fisherman went behind the P.E.K.K.A. It was just right in front of the P.E.K.K.A. and then like somehow glitched behind it. So I just go with Skeletons. I didn't want to cannon because if he had like lightning or something, then like I would have probably lost the game there. Would have lightning everything and I would have 100% lost. So I go with Cannon. I just go with an Ice Spirit. Even if he like Roll Giants in the left lane or something, I'll cycle back to my Cannon pretty easily. So I get pretty good Hog Musketeer hits. So I go Hog Musketeer in the back, Skeletons up high, and then I go with a Hog. So I go for an Hog. I just fireball his Fisherman and his P.E.K.K.A. So I just go for like a Cannon in the back. In the middle, sorry. I go Log and then Cannon. Cannon up high so he can't fireball it and get tail damage. So once again I just Log. Skeletons up high because I knew he had arrows and I didn't want him to arrows my Musketeer and the Skeletons. And yeah, it's pretty much GG's right now. My Hog gets a hit. Yeah, so all I have to do right now is Hog Fireball Log does 355 damage. So yeah, GG's. Pretty like decent matchup.